on, everybody? And thanks for tuning back in to another episode of Florida Prison Talk. When I first started this page, like I said, I started with Florida. And I switched over to Rikers Island, New York, and the algorithm had me in New York. But a lot of my Florida people that was here from the beginning saying, we need more Florida interviews. Where's part 2 of this Jit Camp interview? This right here is part 2 with my boy, Big Hub. This is actually my homeboy also. The part 1, we started at the Jit Camp. He went from Indian River to Brevard, and we start in part 2. He's back at Indian River, and he's part of the fam now, the ZMF. So go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's happening, man? It's Big Hub, man. You know, Florida residents, West Palm, Riviera Beach, born and raised, you know, same old thing, same old thing.
Okay. So you got kicked out of Indian River, went to Brevard, got kicked out of Brevard, and you ended back at Indian River. Tell us what's going on at Indian River this time when you go back. Is it different from the first time you was there?
Yeah, so Indian River was way different when I got there because of the simple fact I was already there. So it was kind of like I knew more of the CEOs than the people there. So the CEOs, I already knew them. They like, oh, Hubbard, you're back. Oh, how you doing? You know, blase. And it was kind of respect from there because, you know, he must got something going on if he know these people and he just got here. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't really let nobody know like, oh, I already been here before, whatever the case may be. It was just, you know, because even though I've been there, it's still a whole nother place. Because what if it's been by a year and a half, something like that. That has been since I even been there.
Okay. So from Indian River to Brevard, back to Indian River. Did you have to get another test of heart when you got back to Indian River?
Oh yeah, so most definitely I had to get another test of heart. But see, I left Brevard because inciting a riot. So when I got to the river, I was still chained up, headed to the box confinement because I was still sentenced to like 6 to 8 months or something like that. And I was still finishing. I already did like 3 or 4 already. And then they had let me out of the box. And I had a homie that I knew from the streets. He was in the box with me. We linked up in the box, you know, I seen him, he seen me, we talked, chatted it up. And then they sent us to the same dorm, getting out of the box. They sent him in the day, and then nighttime classification came by, released me out of the box that night. So I ain't get TOH that night, only on the simple fact because it's nighttime and nothing really go down nighttime. After master roster, everything dead. Everybody supposed to be in the bed sleep. If not, you going back to the box. So the next day, everybody lined up. We was about to go hit canteen. So them boy was like, hey, before we hit canteen, let's go ahead and get this out the way. So they told my homie that I knew from the streets that I was gonna get in the grid and get a TOH. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's go ahead and do it. So you already know they put me in there with a big nigga, probably like 6'4", 300.
Damn, is that on purpose?
Nigga. Yeah, that was definitely on purpose.
Okay, what happened with that fight?
So when we got in there, I got speed over that power. So I'm in there, you know, we both getting in there, we doing our thing, and I got the best on him a little bit. So he got like a little bit he started overpowering me with strength, started grabbing me, throwing me against the wall. He split my ear, you feel me? Split my ear in half, yeah, and started choking me on the wall in the corner, and everybody like clean break. But you know, I'm still going at him, and he's still choking me because I'm still going at him. So about time, you know, I'm almost dazed out of my mind, and then, but my homie who I knew from the streets, he was in the room. He ain't really even, you know, help a nigga out. Hey, y'all boy, get up off him. It's clean break me, clean fight. Like, let's break this up and get back together. Like, it wasn't none of that. It was just like da. So about time we done got finished bumping, it was like, hey, bro gonna keep going. Like, bro ain't gonna stop. Let's just kill it. Bro got his TOH. Like, he already fam, plus fam already made sure, because at the same time, fam gonna make sure I get that TOH too.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. So you got that test of heart. That was from your own organization?
That from both.
From both?
Yeah, so you know, just as a neutral going on, neutral meaning you ain't affiliated with shit. You feel what I'm saying? Being a neutral, you're gonna get that TOH off rip just coming in somebody's house. You feel me? Because they got a man of the house. So they want to TOH you, see what you bought, what you own, if you affiliated, if you not, or what's going on. So I had to take that TOH and including with that, it's like you know, fam want to see what I'm on. They don't know me, they just heard of me. You know,
okay.
So it's like, we want to see what you bought too, because we can hit them stores, but we want to see what is really on type
Right.
shit. So I TOH both at the same time, you know.
Okay. And as far as the big dude go, y'all was cool after that? Like, how does that work? Y'all cool? Y'all chopped it up after that? How was that?
No, I don't fuck with him.
Okay.
Me personally, like I ain't fuck with a lot of people or deal with a lot of people in there. You feel me? Because of the simple fact you don't know who gonna cross you. You don't know who got your back. So I kept my circle real small. You feel me? Even with the organization I was in, it was just I kept my circle small. You feel what I'm saying? And after the fight, it was never no we ain't never collab on no shit, or we ain't never hang out, play cards together. It wasn't none of that. It was just like, okay, that's what it is. That where it stand at. And then eventually, bro, had done got fucked up and went to the box and shit like that. And he was out of the dorm, you know, in probably like a month or two, some shit like that.
Okay. You ever seen you with the fam? You ever seen a person in your organization have to be removed?
Yeah, you violate, you know. That's what everything, you know. Every one of the organizations, they all got their own little codes they live by, and if you disrespect them, you gonna get disciplined. Either however the head of that organization wants you to get handled, or if it means Xing you out, getting you out of there. You know, that's so you got them two roads that you're gonna ride on in there, dealing with that type of situation.
Okay. Okay, so was Indian River worse the first time, or was it worse when you came back?
I gotta say, when I came back, man, because when I first got there, it was kind of like cool, chill, like everybody, like they'll open up the doors and let everybody go to rec. They'll open up the doors, let you go get canteen. You feel me? It was back when it was payphones. They had payphones on the rec yard, so you go call and stuff. And then, like by the time I got back, it was already only one phone in the dorm. Like they always in the dorm by then, and a lot of things had changed up. Just a whole bunch of shit. They was a little more stricter, a little more, you know. They weren't lenient at all.
Okay.
When I first was there, they was real lenient. Like they'll let you get away with shit, let you do shit, and shit like that.
Okay. And when you came back the second time, what organizations was on the compound?
Everyone, man. Everyone you can name, yeah.
And who did you guys tie flags with?
Nobody at that time.
Okay, nobody. But who are your allies most of the time?
Our allies was shit, everybody.
Okay.
It was either or, either you with us or against us.
Got you.
But we ain't never rolled like we just beefing with this specific people. It was just like, if you disrespect us, then we going head first. But if it's cool, you know, most of the time everybody want to do their time cool and calm, collective. But then you got some people that want to get rowdy, and then you got to put them in their place. Then you got some people that want to do crazy shit and crash and me doing some shit in front of the police, knowing you're gonna go to the box behind it. You know, so they crashing out doing crazy shit. But most of the time, it's always you feel me, everybody good. You feel me, regardless of what they claim, what they represent, is like everybody good until something get disrespected, and then that's when it go down.
Okay. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's Florida Prison Talk and Big Hub. Let me ask you this. For the viewers that's familiar with the Florida prisons, what is an example of a check-in move?
Okay. example of a check-in move. Some people check sight. So they got checking sight, like you go into the psych ward, like you thinking you psychotic, a psychopath or whatever, So they act crazy, like they say people shit on themselves, piss on themselves, bam their head against the wall, take off on the police officer, crashing in the chow hall while we eating. Somebody you gonna start a fight. So that's them check-in moves, shit you doing that the police gonna see and handle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of all the JIT camps, I've heard in numerous interviews that it goes down there, but I heard the most lax JIT camp out of all the JIT camps in Florida is Lake City. So I say that to say this is, when you in them JIT camps, man, Indian River, Brevard, there's a lot of the JITs in there hoping like, damn, and I wish I was at Lake City. Is that like a dream of people in JIT camp? I wish I go to Lake City. It is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's speak about Lake City, man. What makes Lake City so sweet?
Lake City sweet because the first thing I realized that Lake City was sweet is when we first arrived. Because you remember in the other video, I told you as soon as you pulling up, they in your face, hey, straighten up, ready to slap your beach ass. But when you get to Lake City, it ain't like that. When I first got to Lake City, this dude was on the bus because Lake City, no cigarettes. It ain't no cigarettes in prison at all right now. But back when I was there, it was cigarettes. And they told dude, like, everybody, if you got cigarettes, go and get rid of them. So dude had his cigarettes. He got caught with them. And he told the officer, man, like, fuck y'all. I'm going to have my cigarettes. I'm stressing. And all this shit. He cussing the officers out. And the officers don't do nothing. They turn around and call the sergeant. In a regular prison, you gonna get fucked up. You gonna get damn nailed.
Damn.
So that's when I already knew. I was like, damn, this camp it gotta be different. And then when we got there, the food different, the canteen different. School, because you go to school every day or you go to work. All that shit is sweet. Everything look nice. Everything kept apart, you feel me? Like ain't nothing broke, everything nice, AC is everything good. It's great though.
Okay, no TOH when you got there?
When I see, my TOH was different when I got there. So my TOH, when I got there, I was there for about probably 3 days. Now I was already deep in fam by now. You feel what I'm saying? Because by the time I got to Lake City, I was doing like my last 8 months. You feel what I'm saying? So when I got there, it was a little different. So it was this one dude about 3 days in, because I was locked down for like 2 days because the pod already had them fought before I got there. So they was already locked down for a week. I got there and it was like 2 days left on the lockdown. By the time I got out the box on that third day, it was this dude took somebody else's shower slides and used them to go take a shower with him. Right. But the whole time the dude thought it was his. He didn't think it was somebody else's, so he done grabbed them, went in the shower, and it was fam shit. The shower slides he took, so one of the brothers, booted up on him, and let's get in there. But it was a little brother and it was a big dude, so they was like, "Hey, okay, Hub gonna take that fade." So I went in there, took the fade. Once I first got in there, Cub was getting the best of me though, big dude too. He was getting the best of me, and I wrapped him up. By the time I wrapped him up, he was stronger than me. So he done slammed me to the wall. I done fell off the wall. He done slipped up. Now I'm hitting him. And then one of my brothers running behind me and we in here jumping him. You feel what I'm saying? And we beat him bad. We beat him bad. He got messed up real bad in the face. Had to go to outside medical and shit. Because he was fucked up. And they came and swarmed the dorm the next day, snatched me out of that. I went to the box. Fresh at Lake City. I wasn't even at Lake City for a week. I was going right to the box for like battery. They were trying to do me with an outside charge because Cub was that fucked up. Yeah, buddy was real beat up bad.
So he told on y'all?
Nah, and that's the reason I got out the box. Because dude was like, nah, man, ain't nobody do it. Them boys ain't do it. Let them boys out, Spent like 2 weeks in the box and got up out of there.
Okay. Did he come back to the compound, that dude?
I don't sure where he went.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
And this is my question. I don't know if you can answer this question or not. Why was Lake City so different than the rest of the JIT camps? How was it run? What made it so different? Why was it so much better than the rest? What do you think? Because of the AC and stuff, the food, it calmed everybody down?
It was the way they treated you, man. They treated you like humans.
Okay.
You know, you treat somebody like a dog and put them in the cage, you gotta expect that dog viciousness when he get up out of there. You
Right.
know, but if you treat them like a human and how they supposed to be, you ain't gotta expect that go by that. They went by disciplining people differently. You know, in the state prison, they disciplining you, beating your ass, fucking you up. So now when you do get out the box, or you do get out of infirmary or whatever you in, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna have all that anger built up, ready to put it on somebody else. It ain't
Right.
like that at Lake City. They ain't putting their hands on you or nothing. It's all good, man.
Okay. And this one ain't gonna be as long as the first one. We about to wrap it up in a little bit. But let me ask you this. Because in this interview, man, it seemed like you've seen a lot of violence. Did you become desensitized to the violence and stuff that was going on around you? Was it second nature?
Well,
was it never like that?
I have to say, yeah. Because it was like you would see some shit right in front of your eyes. Like I done seen some crazy ass shit and went on about my day like it wasn't nothing.
Okay.
You feel me? And not literally forgetting about it, but like not even paying attention to it. Like, damn, cuz just got his whole shit split. And it's like that it is what it is. I just seen that yesterday. So you do become like desensitized from everything. Like just the day-to-day basis of something always happen. Especially like them state camps, something always happen every day. Something done happen. You see they got the bird landing. The bird landing mean the helicopter coming to pick somebody up and taking them to the real hospital because they done got fucked up that bad that the prison like medical can't even fix them up. So they send them out to the regular. You hear the bird landing on the campus and everything gets shut down and locked down. And so but you get used to it. It's like, all right, man, I'm about to go to sleep. Man, I'm about to go eat. Man, I'm about to go call my mama. I'm about to go write a letter. I'm about to go rap and chill with my homies or whatever. It just become like regular to you. Like, man, it's something that happen every day. Kind of how the streets is out here. It's like you hear a gunshot, pop, pop, pop,
yep.
pop, pop. Somebody who ain't from here gonna trip by it, and you're gonna be like, damn, that was a 40 Glock they just was shooting. You feel what I'm saying? So it do get like that.
Okay. What was the worst test of heart you seen, man?
The worst test of heart I seen was probably at the Brevard, man. I probably was at the campus a couple months, probably 2-3. And they was testing this dude, but I guess it was the one dude, he knew him from the streets, but he wanted to take his shit out from the streets on into prison. So his TOH was kind of like a latch. Like when I say latch, that means a whole bunch of people getting on top of your ass, like lynching. So they done got on bro, latched on the bro, and they fucked them up bad. I don't even know if bro survived it or not. You know, we was on I think we did like a month on lockdown.
Damn, man. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Just that's the stories I hear about these JIT camps, man, is just crazy. The guy 23-1 deaf, he interviewed a guard from a JIT camp, and they were speaking about how the guards put their hands on the inmates, and the dude was like, that's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed a dude a few days ago, and I said, do the guards beat you? He said, of course. I'm like, what kind of answer is of course? Like,
yeah.
Let me talk on this corruption for a little bit. So let me ask you this, man. If a guard is beating up another inmate next to you, is it best for you to mind your own business? Or you step in and do something? How does that work, man? If a guard is beating up your gang brother, what are you gonna do?
See, and first off though, it's a mafia. We ain't a gang.
Okay, I got you.
But if somebody was to ever be getting on my brother, you feel what I'm saying? It depending on what's the reason, because if your brother done intentionally did some shit out of, whatever the case may be, he just wanted to do that, and then the CO fucked him up about it, you feel what I'm saying? Then it's kind of like, hey, bro, at the end of the day, now you're gonna get a violation because you don't supposed to be fucking with the guards, because you putting your other brothers in jeopardy of doing some shit too. You feel what I'm saying? So pretty much the guards, they beat your ass, but it's always like, when you a jit, you get your ass beat, you might feel like I got my ass whooped for nothing, but it was a reason behind it.
Okay.
You feel me? You did something to get your ass whooped. They just don't beat your ass just picking people out, beating their ass. No, it come from behind something. They just probably whoop your ass a little overboard and do a little extra on it, but most of the time people get themselves in them situations, because it's some people that'll leave prison and be like, I ain't never got touched by a guard. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. There's some people that have said that.
But they'll definitely tell you, I seen they get their ass fucked up, but I probably ain't never, but it's each his own. Like it depending on what type of person you is. If that guard even liked you in the first place, you feel what I'm saying? A guard don't like you, and you going around here and you cussing him out. Man, fuck you, man. And he don't like you, and he finna come beat your ass. So like you asking for that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a jit count. So maturity is not always there.
Right.
Thinking and being a bigger man and being a smarter person is like really never. You feel me? Foolishness always coming. That's kind of why all the jit camps be like that. Why nigga get fucked up, cause pride be in the way sometimes. Like I done seen a nigga beat the guard ass, and now he done caught another charge just cause of pride.
Right.
Just cause the guard told him something about his mama. I think it was fuck your mama, I'll fuck your mama, something like that. Bro went in the guard shit, fucked him up. Now he got another charge. 5 years added on to the Senate. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just cause you couldn't accept what he said, you had too much pride, and you went and did some dumb shit, man, and got fucked up. But it's a blessing for all the people that do come out of there. It's a blessing for the people who gain wisdom and knowledge and come out of there and be a better man, smarter man, and keep going on with their life. You feel what I'm saying? And hopefully the people who ain't done those things one day will eventually do them things. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a hard place to be in, and not only being in there, coming out of there is even more hard. You feel what I'm saying? Because I done found myself, when I first got out, I found myself asking my mama, can I touch shit in the store? Like, can I, it's cool if I grab this right here, mom? You feel what I'm saying? Because you ain't a civilian yet. You're still a prisoner. And mentally, you still a prisoner. So it's a lot of lines you don't want to cross, because you just feel like, I don't want to go back at the same time. I don't want to grab this gum and this dude thinking I'm stealing it, call the cop. Even though that's not the situation, you grabbing the gum willing and ready to pay for it. But it's in your mind, you like, people look at me like a thief. People look at me like a murderer. People look at me like you feel me, a carjacker. People look at me like this. People look at me like that. So mentally you get fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like institutionalized is a real fact.
Do you feel like prison might sound weird? Do you feel like prison made you a better person?
Yeah, it made me a better person, because when I was in there, I did 5 different trades. I read plenty books, and it just made me somebody who I didn't think I was gonna be when I went in there, before I went in there. So coming out of there with the mind frame that I had, which is a blessing, and still to this day, I'm still getting blessed. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still putting myself in positions that I don't think I can sometimes attain, and be like, damn, I did that. Like the other day at work, I got a promotion. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like this young gangster who was in the street before done came up and surpassed all of this shit. And it's people who ain't never been to prison, never been in a situation, and it'd be like, damn, I find myself elevating over that, so I feel like God bless me. He put me in that position for learning. You feel me? That's why he let me conquer coming out of there. You feel me? To spread. That's why it's a beautiful thing. You doing a blessing. What you doing? Because people can hear this and it spread on the next people, you know, and it's people in prison with phones. They go on YouTube and learn and see and just, you know, take everybody's story and make it their own. You know what I'm saying? And walk a different path and live a beautiful life, like me and you doing. You know, just loving life. You know, and not worrying about the negative fuck shit, but at the same time trying to spread a message to the people that's going through that shit.
That's
you
right.
know, so it's beautiful, man.
That's what's up. And with that being said, this is Easy Win, Florida Prison Talk, Big Hub.
Yeah, man.
That was the perfect
Big
way to
hub,
end.
man.
Salute. We out of here.
Salute, man. We all out, man.